YouTube? Josh here with Dirt Bike Garage. How you guys doing? So today, I want to start the teardown of this YZ250. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Alright guys, here it is. Mostly broken down, still got a few things to take off the swing arm, pegs off the frames, but for the most part, she's pretty much apart. There she is. The bearings in here were just rusted to all get out. Terrible. I mean dry rust, chunks of metal in them. Pretty bad. So you can see I use baggies to identify where everything goes. You know, sorry it's kind of a mess here, but it'll clean up quick. Cylinder, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but right about here, that cylinder has a pretty good chunk taken out of it. Looks like she dry seized. So we'll be sending that off to Millennium Technologies to get recoated, probably get a power valve job done. From the feel of it, it looks like the power valve itself may have a little chunk taken out of it too, so that might need to be replaced. Here's all subframe. I still got to strip all the stuff off, so everything will come off the one piece on that subframe. Handlebars are nil. We'll get rid of those. But yeah, here she is. See if we can get. Motor looks pretty dirty. Clean it up. Needs a complete rebuild. I mean, you can see side to side's normal on the play on the crank. You can see, you can hear it. It has a lot of up play. So when I actually took the spark plug out, let me see if you can see it. You can kind of see spark plug don't have an end anymore. The 90 that creates the spark is gone. So I have a feeling that crank went bad and came up, hit the top of the piston, which you can kind of see in the piston here. Has a lot of marks on it, and they're pretty rough. So I think that little 90, that sparks broke off and got in there and seized that motor, and that was probably due from the crank going bad. The head's pretty beat up as well. You can see, I mean, running super lean, and as well as a lot of debris, but I have a feeling, I mean, the camera's not really focusing here, but I have a feeling a lot of those really deep nicks are from that metal in there. I mean, I've seen heads like this pretty beat up, but this thing is deep. So we'll get that. You have to get a new head for it. Shock's completely blown out. Shock has a lot of oil just pouring out of it. 48mm forks. I think they're dry. I think all the fluid leaked out of this, so those will need a complete rebuild. We'll get those done. I'd like to pull these clevis / knuckles off here and put all new seals in there as well, and possibly even powder coat those, or not Cerakote those. So, and here's just some miscellaneous brakes, rotors. I'm gonna put a lot of parts in here. That's why the bag's there. So, here she is, guys. Pretty much the whole bike on that table right there. So, it only took about an hour to tear down. So, we're gonna get this sent off the powder coat, and the swing arm sent off the powder coat. It'll be ready to roll. Okay, so we're having a few issues here. So that chain tensioner bolt right there, it was stripped out. I couldn't get it, so I just screwed on another nut. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that little welder, Harbor Freight welder over there. I'm gonna weld this nut here and here. See if I can get enough on it to be able to back this out. The other one came out nice and easy. Sorry about this dang camera strap. So that's the goal. Let's see how she goes. Okay, here we go. Alright, so got her welded. Give it a little chance to cool off and not be so brittle. And we'll see what we can do. Okay, before I try breaking her free, I went and cooled her off a little bit. I'm gonna spray some of this LPS on it. It's ultimate penetrant. See if I can maybe get it in there enough to, you know, help out any. And she's welded pretty good. So that's sit for a second. See if we can get any movement on it. She's moving. I won't go too fast and put heat on it and get her stripped out. So we'll keep adding some of this. We can't do it. Looky there. So that's how you remove a stuck chain tensioner bolt. Take a nut, same size as this, screw it up. What I actually did was I cut the end of this off because it was stripped off with a little Dremel. Screwed a nut the same size right to the end, left about 1/8 of an inch, and filled that with a weld, a wire feed welder. And then I put a couple tacks here as well. Let it sit, cooled off, hit it with a little dose of water, and then put some penetrant on it. She came right out. Alright guys, bike's completely disassembled, ready to be going to powder coat. I'm going to shoot the frame and swing arm out there on Monday. It's Sunday, so hopefully tomorrow. Motor's behind me. It's definitely going to need a lot of work. Like I said, as you can see, the crank, pretty bad, a lot of play up and down. The head needs re-nickel-sealed, a lot of scarring in there, nice little piston stoppage mark. Probably going to get a power valve done, job done as well. So that's where we're at. So the plans with this, tear it down. I got a wrench rabbit kit on order. It's currently delayed right now, so hopefully in the next few days, but still probably going to wait. The only reason I need that is to get this jug sent out to Millennium, because they need that piston. They'll match everything up to spec, and it works real well that way. So plans with the motor, we'll get it tore down, clean everything up. Probably going to Cerakote this the bottom end of the motor. That's the plans with that, and put some nice accents on it. So swing arm over here. Just going to put some super purple on that and get that all cleaned up. Like I said, bearings pushed out of that. I was able to get that done. Frame ready to roll. Looks like I got a couple zip ties to cut off there and cushion still. Race is out, so that's currently where we're at. So stay tuned. So if you guys want to see the continuation of these builds and you like this type of stuff, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you soon. Right on.